And we got a whole group of folks in here today talking about a worldwide freeze mob, flash mob, and it's coming to Eau Claire. Travis Dodge got in touch with me, and Travis was part of this before. I think it was a year ago or something like that. Travis organized one of these, and well, I tell you what, this guy, he's got so much energy, I think he'd make coffee nervous.
I like that.
He is just running 24/7. And Travis, let's talk about this. This is coming Friday, right?
That's right.
Of this week.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Tomorrow in Eau Claire, and you already have 60 signed up. Tell us about it. How did this idea germinate? How did you get the idea for this event?
Well, actually, I discovered it online through a Facebook event, and I actually didn't not want to lead this, and God kind of directed me to lead it as I wanted to be a part of a flash mob, and that was the only thing I wanted to do. And I said, no way do I want to lead this thing.
Okay.
And God says, yes.
You're going to anyway,
yes.
huh? Maybe we should explain what a flash mob is for those who've never seen it on YouTube or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So a flash mob, basically what it is it's something that just sporadically pops up in the middle of an area that is actively going on just as a public. And so a bunch of people that would be just generally walking around, like, say, a mall, all of a sudden start dancing to the same dance. And then they just, once this dance is done to this song, they just disperse and act as though nothing ever happened. And so that's exactly what we're going to be doing here at the Indoor Sports Center coming up on Friday at 7 p.m.
Yeah, it is really stunning when you look at it on YouTube or whatever. It just takes your breath away when you see this. We also have Laura here, Laura Hurd, not related to Karen.
Not related to Karen, no.
Aaron,
although I love Karen.
Yeah, Aaron Bossy, Grace Mackey, Nets, and Zoe Copa are here as well around the corner. I'm trying to see everybody here, but we got a whole room full of folks. And Laura is the group leader. And how did you get involved in this, and what's your association with that?
Absolutely. I participated last year.
Okay.
And I, again, like Travis, I always wanted to be a part of a flash mob. And I knew Travis personally. And so when he said last year that he was doing it, I was all on board for that. And so participating last year was so fun. And this year I wanted to step up and do a little more.
So you had 60 this year. How many did you have last year?
We had right around that number last year as well.
Okay. How do you recruit people for this?
The best recruitment is word of mouth and us telling our friends and our friends telling their friends. We have some posters around town doing advertisements like this as well and getting the word out. This is a unique flash mob, and a lot of times, like Travis was saying, a flash mob is a silent thing. But for Dance for Kindness, we want it to be known, and we want people to come out and see it and know that it's going to happen. And so it's a little bit of a unique flash mob in that realm. Yeah.
So what is Dance for Kindness?
So Dance for Kindness is a worldwide event, and it's going to be happening in over 80 locations across the world this year. And the point of it is to bring awareness to kindness, and just knowing that we can come together as a group of people to change the world and to change it to be a kinder world. And so it actually starts off with what's called a freeze mob. And the freeze mob, we are frozen in acts of kindness. So someone might be helping someone else up off the ground, or maybe they're taking a picture of a group of people, or handing flowers off to someone. And then from there, it breaks into a flash mob. And we all do one dance on one day across the world.
So I'm assuming that the people involved have gotten together before, and you do the choreography, the dance, you practice, that kind of thing?
Absolutely. Erin here is with us, and she's our performance coordinator. So she has been our main choreographer and teaching the choreography that is established on the worldwide level. And so we've had 4 practices so far, and we have one more before showtime tomorrow. And we're excited to bring everybody together. Yeah.
So, Erin, how are they doing? How are the dancers looking ahead of the event tomorrow?
We look great, and it's really incredible because we have all different levels. So I have people that have never danced before.
That's me.
I have people
2 left feet, Yeah, right. Yeah.
I have people that have had a lot of dance experience. I have a lot of dancers that dance at the studio participating in the event.
Yeah.
And so, and parents and grandparents and people that are a part of the event that aren't dancing, that are holding signs and, just putting it all together, and it's been coming together great.
That's quite a task for you to get 60 people to dance the same movements, and get it right every time, huh?
Yeah, it's honestly, I feel like everyone's been doing so good. We've been working really hard on it, and the practices have been really helpful. And, we kind of I've just worked on staging of helping, with maybe some of my dancers that have more experience, kind of being a little bit more forward so that other people can, look at them as they're doing the moves in case they need a little bit of that guidance and help.
Right. That's a good idea. Diamond School of Dance, where are you?
We're located downtown Eau Claire.
And you've been involved in this kind of thing for how long?
Actually, last year was my first year. Travis contacted me actually through the studio asking if we would maybe help just lead the practices. So that was my involvement last year, and it was just the most amazing experience. And I'm very passionate about kindness and about kind of bringing people together from all different walks of life, no matter what their views and beliefs are, and just treating each other kindly. And that is so important, I think, in the world today. Yeah.
Well, we'll have Grace and Zoe get on mic over here, and a couple of students of Diamond School of Dance. And did Erin approach you about this to get involved, or what?
Yeah, she talked to our hip-hop class about coming in and doing a little bit of our hip-hop piece in the Dance for Kindness. And I had some friends that did it last year, and they said it was really fun, so I thought it would be a really cool experience to do.
Yeah. How about you, Zoe?
Yeah, in hip-hop, I remember her bringing it up, and she thought it would be cool if we all did this piece because since we're more experienced, we would, add a little bit more to it. And I think it's a really good message that we're getting across, and I think it's a really good experience overall. Yeah,
there's a lot of symbolism, isn't there, with what you're doing in dance. You're really not talking. You're not singing, correct? But you're dancing, and the symbolism, what you're trying to get across, is this idea of kindness.
Yes.
Yeah. Good. How long have you guys been involved in the dance studio there?
I've been dancing there since first grade, and I've been competing for 6 years at Diamond now.
Okay. All right.
I've been there since 8th grade, and I've been on the company for about 5 years now.
Okay. Very good. Well, Travis, folks are invited out for this event, aren't they?
That's right. Yeah, the whole point of this is really just to drive home the kindness factor and to really bring out people's love for one another. And so when we do this dance, we're actually doing it for the purpose of the community, bringing the community together and basically getting people outside of their comfort zones, because I believe that's where God desires us to step into something new, step out into when somebody's angry or frustrated, that we actually love them through that. And that's what this whole thing is all about, us coming together. Some of us never even met before. And that's what I really want this to be about, is just to be about other people and loving and picking up other people. I believe God is love. My favorite verse is 1 Corinthians 13.
Yep.
And that's what this is all about to me, is living that out.
Yeah. So it's coming tomorrow.
That's right.
At the Eau Claire Indoor Sports
Center.
At
the Eau Claire Indoor Sports Center. And you can actually register online at danceforkindness.com.
Okay.
Otherwise, just show up
What
to
time?
the Indoor Sports Center. They have the family night going on from 5 to 9 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
And I believe it's a $5 charge to get in for that. So come on out, enjoy the night, and then get ready for the awesome dance at around 7 o'clock.
Wow. That's going to be fabulous.
Yes. There's going to be a few news channels out there, and we're going to have a whole video crew because we're creating a video from it. And,
Good.
So we have some
Maybe
professional
that'll get up on
videographers.
YouTube or something. Huh?
That's right. It will be. Yep.
Terrific. Well, that's wonderful. So it's Friday at the Eau Claire Indoor Sports Arena, Sports Center, and it's a worldwide freeze mob, flash mob in Eau Claire, one of 80-plus cities involved, over 30 countries involved in this, and I'm happy to say right here in West Wisconsin, in the Chippewa Valley as well. Thank you all for coming in.
Thank you, Greg.
I would say break a leg, typically that's, but don't break a leg, okay?
Don't like breaking.
But have a great time, and it's going to be a wonderful testimony of kindness here tomorrow in the Chippewa.